everybody, Evil Master here, and welcome back to another video. So, I know this came out 2 months ago, or a couple months ago for the WoW anniversary back in November, I think November or last month when it came out. But I'm gonna show you guys anyways, for the people that's coming back to the game, returning to the expansion for the War Within. So this is the WoW anniversary video. Now, when you first log in to any of your characters, you'll be getting an achievement. Like so, let me find a character. So we're gonna log into my druid right now. See, it's called Wild Charming Anniversary. This is so when you first log into your character, that achievement right there is when you first log into the character. So it's called the Wild 20th Anniversary, and it says login and during Wild 20th Anniversary during the event when it's active. Now it's not active, you won't be getting this achievement anymore, I don't think. But yeah, this is like an achievement when you first log into the game for like maybe the first time or since you came back. Now I'm gonna show you guys what's been added to the anniversary in Tanaris. In Camden time, I mean. Okay, everybody. So the WoW anniversary, the 20th anniversary, has started on October the 22nd. This is when it started, and it's gonna be ending on January 7th. So this is gonna be a late video. It's gonna be uploaded to sometime in January. I know it's pretty late, but again, if anyone's new coming back to the game, returning to the game, and want to know what this whole thing's about, this video is for you guys to watch. So now let me show you how to get into the new anniversary for in the Camden time. There's the Horde and Alliance. They can both go over there. So on the Horde side, it's an Orgrimmar made. This is for the portal room for Horde Alliance, and you're going to Orgrimmar. You're going over here, and then you have to go this way. And then what you do is you go here, and then you go straight down here. Take what you go straight, and this is where the caverns of time is to go over there. Now let me switch to the Alliance side. Okay, so I'm on my Alliance character, and then if you're Alliance, you gotta go into Stormwind, and it's like way over here at the Stormwind portal room, and you go inside this tower, you go up this ramp, and then you go inside this portal, and then you keep going straight, then you go this direction, way over here, go straight there, and then you go into this portal to the Camden of Time, and I'll show you what it looks like when you go into the Camden of Time for the anniversary event. Alright everybody, so I am now in the Camden of Time, and this is the new WoW 20th anniversary that's in here now. It used to be all the way back in here, and I can show you what it used to be once I'm not going to show you all the way through, but let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so last year and the year before that used to be in here in the Cabinet of Time. This is where the anniversary was held, in this area around in this area here. So now it's not here anymore, as you can see. This is all normal and how it used to be. But let me show you the new anniversary event once I get back on top of the front of where I was at. Before I do go up there, there's something new that's been added to the encounter time. These things were not here before. I'm not too sure if it's like a target dummy though. So if I attack it, I don't know if it's gonna respawn or anything. But there's like a whole lot down here. So let me show you that there is more up down here. So there's like one over here. And then when you scroll down here, there's more over here. So I'm not too sure why these guys over here, and they're like level 80 as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these dudes that's up there. Not too no, there's no one down there. But these only guys are up there, so I'm not really sure why they're over here for. Maybe it's during the anniversary event, but I don't know yet. But now I'm gonna show you guys the new anniversary. So let me get up there first. Okay, everybody, I have made it. Now, this is the brand new anniversary event, the WoW 20th anniversary. This is a new thing that they added into this new patch. So let me break it down to you, which you can see here. So this was added in patch. So yeah, this was added in the patch 11.0.5 for the anniversary event. Now let me show you guys what you can do here. Alright, so about that, everyone. So this is the brand new WoW anniversary that's been added in the Canada time in Tanaris. It's located right over here. And also, when you first log in, you'll be having this quest popping up. So every time you log into your character, an art of yours, this quest will be will pop up automatically. What this means is you have to go into the calendar time and turn this quest in, and you get 2 gold and 34 silver. So that quest will be located in the middle of this area where the tent is. This NPC name is. He says, Kumboosh, you are precisely on time. Alright, so
What do you
turn that quest in,
Farewell.
and voila.
Salama,
Now you get
Ashamane.
a weekly. It says talk to the activity greeters. Let's do this later. So let me show you what you can do around here. So let's start in the middle where the tent is. So this tent is where all the vendors are at, and there's like balloons called, and it says 20th anniversary. There's also a mailbox as well over here. There's let's start with this over here. This is the volunteer assignment assistant guest. This is a quest. Basically, there's puzzles and other stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not, but it takes a lot of questing. There's also a fell green mount that's supposed to look like. I'm not sure if it's in here. If I can type in, maybe it might be in here. Okay, so it's something like this, but this is red. There's like a green version of this too. So it's you have to do like a lot of puzzles to get the mount. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this quest. Might take a while though. So this is basically an everyday quest when it pops up the new everyday thing. Might do it, might do it not. So I'm not too sure on that one. This right here is by answering questions I think it's every week or every day. You get 5 time warp badges, and you have to answer a question correctly. So it's like how in the Mr. Pandia, the Town of Silent, where you have to answer a question right, you get a time warp badge. Same thing with this one. And now we got another vendor. Well, actually, he's not a vendor. It's just an NPC named Historian Lore, and it's the time walkers. So that's just an NPC. This guy over here, though, named Night Elf Mohawk. Now, there used to be an old WoW commercial where Mr. T has a Night Elf Mohawk grenade, and it's also an anniversary as well in the game. As it's not a toy. And I'll show you in a second.
Those with a passion for silk, leather, and steel, the frenzy of fashion is all too real. Be seen by the masses. Be their envy, their desire. Become the example to which all others aspire.
That basically is when the next event starts. So we'll do that another time. So this Night Elf Mohawk, when you talk to this NPC, he says, there are some who do not believe in the legendary Night Elf Mohawk, so I have sympathy for such symptoms. And then I'll show you where you can find that. I think it's this vendor. Yeah, here we go. I think this. Yeah, this is the vendor. So you get a hippogriff mount that costs 500 or 5,000, 5,000, I believe. Yeah, 5,000 time warp badges. You get a new hippogriff mount. It's all blue, and you get a battle pet named Kragos. It's like a boar, and then you get another pet named Misty. It's like a gorilla. And then you get a toy called Practice Ravager, and it says Spin to Win. And then you get this. It says Experience Diode Situation. Not sure what that does. So we're not gonna worry about that. This is an old thing that's been added to the game. Now what it does is I'll show you. When you click on it, this is what
I
it
knew you would
does.
like my wares.
Basically, it gives you a buff. So it's supposed to turn you into
This is your
a
time.
pirate or something, and you turn into something, but I guess it changed. Oh, here we go. This is the one I was talking about. This one. This is what it does. Okay, it's not that one. It's this one. This is what it
This
does.
is when you
So when you
leave.
click on it, there we go. See, now you turn into like a ninja, not a pirate. You turn into something like a ninja, and it's called flip out transform. So that's what it does. Now,
Hello.
the Mohawk grenade I was talking about earlier, we're gonna buy, there's 25 of those, and it says, Behold the power of the Night Elf Mohawk. Famed weapon of the legendary Night Elf Mohawk. So what it does is, I'm gonna buy it,
I will see you
and
again.
watch what happens. You see this? You'll become the Night Elf Mohawk, and it says, Mohawked. You am praised with the symptoms who do not believe in the Night Elf Mohawk. It's like a 60-minute, and it has 60 minutes remaining, and you don't need to have it on your character if you want, but that's what it does.
Our flight
Also,
has much to offer.
this thing, we'll just check this what it does.
You have a bright future.
Okay, so you become a drunk ogre, and it says experience a dire situation. It's all be an ogre soon. So basically, you're an ogre and you're like drunk, and you can't see since your screen's like blurry. So you don't have to activate. Now it's not blurry anymore. Okay, so we're not gonna use this anymore. So now
I
there's
have
more
all
stuff
the
that's
time in
added
the
to the
eyes.
vendor. There's this. This is a an old one too.
This is
When you
when
drink
you
it,
leave.
you become small, and then if you drink it again, you might turn into a skeleton. See, skeleton, you can be a skeleton if you want. And I think that's all you can do. Because I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, so that's what it does.
Take all
And
the
there's some
time
more
you need.
stuff. You use like a weapon transmog if you want a weapon that costs 25,000 badges of time warp. Or 2,500, sorry. We got more. We got a poem. We got another one. Poem and a staff. We got another staff. We have another one. And then we got another staff. We got a shield. This shield represents like the an old game. What's it from Spyro? This design looks like a Spyro. So this is he's a shield now. Pretty cool looking. Oh, we got another shield. We got a dagger. Now this is cosmetic. So this is basically for your transmog if you want transmog or not. We got another dagger, a sword, sorry. And then we got a offhand, which is like a book. And then basically time walking loot, classic loot. If you want some classic loot from the we got a staff. If you want a staff, there's another staff. I'm sorry, wand. And then this will increase your classic repetition by 500. So this is the combination of Thorium Brotherhood. We got the combination of the Zandrai tribe. We have the combination of Argent Dawn. We have the Timbermouth Hold, the Hydroxin Waterlords, Brood of the Nodomu. And this is basically upgrades your alien weapons to max level if you want to buy some of these upgrades for your alien weapons. And same thing with this too. So nothing special to this vendor. I mean, there is some stuff
Calling all
added.
fashionistas to strut their stuff in the fashion frenzy.
And then this guy, there's
This
nothing
is
here.
your time.
There's nothing here from this dude. Over here, we got the next one over here.
Me got the good stuff, man.
So she sells a toy, a pet named Little Doomsy Hilt, which looks like this. We got more cosmetic. This is a sword. We got a shield, pretty cool cosmetic. And we get another toy. We got a box of Time War badges. Now, if you want to buy this, this will cost. Okay, this is a new currency called Brown Celebration. Now, and to get these, it says earn from weekly activities during the 20th Brown Celebration. Exchange for new items at the Brown Celebration outside the cabinet time. What you can do for this, you can earn stuff from it. And let me show you what you can. Let me show you where you can farm some of this stuff. Okay, now to get some to farm some of these new currency for the Brown Celebration tokens, there is no cap, as you can see if I hover to my not the currency, but to my tokens where it says Brown Celebration tokens. There is no cap, so you can farm any of these you want. And if you go into my, if I go to my currency, and then if I click on here, this is transferable, which
Spirit be
means
with you, man.
if you want to farm more on your arts, you can actually transfer it to your main and actually buy stuff to get to buy stuff for like transporting toys, mounts, anything you want. So it's pretty cool option that you can do this. You can transfer currencies now, which is a kind of good thing since kind of good since you can trade stuff to your arts now. But now to farm the tokens, you can get these from the Studio of Troop, which is basically doing this every week in Kazargar, which is in the Island of Dawn, and it's right here, the Studio Troop. This will be the activity you have to do every week to get the tokens. You can also get more tokens by doing the Awaken the Machine weekly. That would be in the Winged Deeps, in the Kazagar, and it's like in the right here, the Awaken Machine. You can do that to get more of the tokens. You can also get more tokens by doing the Wax Collection, Spreading the Light, which is in Halafar. Severed Threads, you can get that, do that for the tokens. Special Assignment Weeklies, you can do Kazagor War Boss kills by killing all War Bosses. You can do PvP and War modes as too. So PvP, you can do it like right here. If you want to do some PvP, you can get some of the tokens in here as well. And you can also do PvP brawls, Kazaga weekly quests, and calendar weekly quests. And if you want to do the waiting, you can kill the last boss for Queen Azurek, which is killing the last boss in the raid, who is this boss right here. If you kill her every week, you can get tokens as well. And you can also do Celebrate Good Fun, which is like a daily. You can do the Common Kodak, the originals, Pass Through Time. You can get these like anywhere in Kazagar, War Bosses. I think War Quest 2 in Kazagar. I'm not too sure about War Quests. No, so War Quests don't drop them, I don't think. Because I'm not really seeing them. But I think you can get them from Wade. No, not Wade, sorry. But you can do them from activities though. So yeah, that's what the new token you can use them for. To buy mounts, transport, cosmetic stuff. Now there's more stuff you can do in this area. Let me find. Okay, here we go. This is the vendor. This guy is just a night elf that just goes inside out, I guess. Same thing with this orc too. I don't know what this means. But we got a new vendor. This vendor right here. Oh, actually, this is a PvP vendor. So you can use time war badges. You can mark up honor badges to buy some PvP stuff. Like there's a wand. There's a headpiece. Some waist cloak. There's a neck. And that neck is a weapon, a staff. You can also buy offhands if you want some offhands. This is what it looks like, by the way. And that's what you can get from this vendor.
For the Horde.
Now the other vendor I was talking about. Nope, not this guy. This one. This vendor. This is the special good vendor.
Greetings,
When you click
traveler.
on it, now what you're seeing here is the original. Well, actually, it's like remade. This is all new for tier 2 armor. And if I go
May the
into
eternal sun shine
the sets, go all the way down. So it's basically, so we're going to start with Druid.
Greetings.
So we have, let me find a Druid one. It should look like, so this is like the new, not remastered, but like a new tier pieces for your class. You can buy any of them. Let me find what I'm what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is the druid set, right? This is for druids. Now this is tier 2.
Go in
So
peace.
it's basically like this one. This is the old one, and this is the brand new one for the druids. So then we got tier 2 for druids, and this is the new tier 2 for druids. So this is really cool, and then you can actually buy it, and you can use it in your class, I believe.
How may I
So
aid
once you
you?
buy it, it'll go into your warband, and you can actually use it. I'm not sure if it needs to be class specific, but if you buy it, and if you're a mage, you can still use it, so it's pretty cool. So this is a druid one. This is the Death Knight one. Now, Death Knights did not came out in Classic WoW or BC. They came out after Lich King. So this is the tier 2 tier set for Death Knights, because Death Knights didn't exist in Classic. And then we got this one. This is Demon Hunters. Again, Demon Hunters didn't exist in Classic. They exist in Legion expansion when they first came out. So this is the Legion one. Druid one. This is the Druid one. Already done that one. This is the Evokers. Again, Evokers did not came out for the Classic WoW. They came out last expansion in Dragonflight. So this is the Evoker class set for tier 2. This is Hunters. This is what the Hunter set look like. And I'll show you
Goodbye.
what the old one looks like for Hunters. So if you go all the way, so if you go to Hunters, see? This is the old one for Hunters. This is the new one for Hunters. As you can see, well, let me take off my weapon so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Wait, let me just do one thing.
Looking for something special?
Okay, so yeah, here we go. Hunter.
May the eternal
Here we go.
sun
So
shine
as you
upon
can see, we got the old one and the new one. So this is the old tier 2 for Hunters. This is the new one for tier 2 for Hunters. Pretty cool that they remade the old one into a new one. You can actually see the difference between new one and old. Now let's go look at another one.
I have
So let's
just
look
looked them
at mages. So this is the new tier 2 mages for mages. And then if I go into the mage
Hail,
one,
honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho.
anyways,
spin
ignore
us
that.
a fable.
So this is the old one for tier 2 for mages. That's the new one for tier 2 mages. Looks like the same, except for doesn't seem anything different. except for the shoulder pads. As you can see, the old one's glowing. These one has like purplish glow, kind of difference. Now let's take a look at another one.
Well met.
We got the monk. So again, monks did not exist in Classic WoW for Tier 2. So this is the brand new set for Tier 2 for monks. It's kind of cool set for monks, and it's so good looking. So if you want to play a monk, this would be a Tier 2 class for you guys. Now up next, we got the paladin set. Now let me show you what the old one looks like.
Go in peace.
So if I go into my collection tab and go into paladins. Okay, so here we go. We got the old one. This is the old one for Tier 2 for paladins. This is what it looks like. Now this is the new one for paladins. This is Tier 2. As you can see, the eyes are a little different compared to the new one. And it looks pretty cool looking as well too. Okay, now we gotta go to the next
How
one.
may I aid you?
Let's take a look on priest. This is a priest set. So this is a new one, Tier 2 for priest.
Goodbye.
And the old one for priest looks like this. Okay, so this is priest. This is what it looks like for Tier 2 for priest. It's pretty the same, except there's a cloak that matches the set now, because there's no cloak for the old one. So the old one is this one, and the new one is this one right here. This is Tier 2. Now we're going to take a look at another set.
Damn.
We're going to look at rogues. So this is the rogue set for Tier 2. This is the new one. This is what it looks like. And then if I go into rogue, this is the old one for rogues. So this is the new one. There's a cloak that matches it as well. This one for the old one does not, so there's no cloak for the old one. And this is a new one. So there's pretty a difference between the old one and the new set for rogues. Now
Looking for
we're
something
gonna take a
special?
look at shamans. This is the shaman set. This is a new one for Tier 2 for shamans. And then we're gonna take a
Goodbye.
look at the old one. Okay, so this is the old one for shamans. This is the old set for Tier 2. As you can see, they redid the shoulder pads. There's like a lighting on it now. There's still lighting in here, but it's pretty like unseen. But the new one is really a lot better for the Tier 2 for shamans. Kinda cool looking. Let's go to the next one.
I
And
am
that's
just
gonna
the thing.
be warlocks. Alright, so this is the warlock set for Tier 2. This is a new set. Now the old one
Be careful.
looks like this. This is the old one for warlocks. This is what it used to be for warlocks. You can still get this, by the way. You just have to farm it though. But the new one looks a lot better than the old one though, because you can actually see the cloak that matches the set. So pretty cool looking cloak. Let's go to the
Greetings,
next one,
traveler.
and that's gonna be warriors. So this is a warrior set, Tier 2 by the way. This is Tier 2 for warriors. That's the new one, and the old
May the
one
eternal sun
looks
shine upon you.
like this. Okay, so this is the old one for warriors. This is what it looks like for warriors, and this is the new one for warriors. So pretty the same, except it's like high definition now, and it's cool looking. And that's pretty much it for the sets. So we got Death Knights, we got the Evoker, Demon Hunters, we got the Druids, we got the Evokers, and then we got the Hunters, Mages, Monks, Paladins, Priest, Rogue, Shamans, Warlocks, and Warriors. So that's the high definition for tier 2 sets. Pretty cool looking to buy.
Go
Now
in
we're gonna
peace.
move on to another place. Let's go over here. Now this over here is Mount Mania. You can get achievement by doing it, and it's called I have that one, and it says match one mount during Mount Mania. And you, and also since you're in during the count of time, you can also get yourself a mount called a Cold Flame Tempest. I am not too sure if it's in the Mount Jono. I can probably take a look though. Here we go. Yeah, this is what the mount looks like. So you can only get this during the WoW 20th anniversary event. Now when it's gone, you can't get this anymore. So this is your only time to get this mount. And to get this mount, you gotta be doing all the achievements to get this mount. And I will do a video on this as well to show you guys how to get this mount. So you have to do all the achievements, but that's gonna be another time though. So yeah, this is the Mount Mania by copying a NPC mount. So you have to wait till the active event is up. Right now it's story time. But this is what it looks like. There's some NPCs.
Elisand was wrong to doubt our magic.
There's also like familiar faces NPC that's in here too.
Shalasan
So it's kind of cool.
The
Yeah, we have
arcane is
that's some
infinite.
NPCs in here. We also have the Alliance in here. See?
I'm all in.
We got Flynn, Philwin, and
It's Shaw.
Master Shaw.
Matthias Shaw. The job's not done yet.
So yeah, this is what it looks like for the Mount Mania. All I gotta do is copy. No, is this Mount Mania? Oh, you know what? This is not Mount Mania. I'm so sorry. This is not Mount Mania. This is completely something different. This has to be Transmog contest, I believe. I think you have to like match the set, I guess.
Do you have a passion?
Because you can see there's fashion stuff in here, so I think you have to copy the transmog. There's also a dressing room behind the stage, and this is the I think barber shop. Yeah, this is the barber shop, so we're not gonna do this right now. So let's get out of here, and then we got another NPC for
How are
tailoring.
you?
Okay, this is basically a tailor trainer.
See
So
you
that's
later.
nothing special. There's also a transmog dude in here if you want to switch some transmogs. And then that's pretty much it behind the stage. There's a Galvin in here.
Yo,
That's for the barber though.
keep it real.
Okay, so let's go to another direction. There's also a tent. Which is this guy named Grifter. So Grifter was added in Burning Crusade in Shatter City. And he sells amulets. And there's no vendor, I guess, for him.
Stay away from
So that's interesting. Let's move on to another section of the anniversary event. We got a giant, a frozen giant dude. This guy was in Lich King days. And you can just talk to him if you want.
The
We
defenses
got
will not
another
falter.
NPC.
We are Ockendon's.
Hey, we got Lennon Voss, she's here.
Well
And Taylor Foot Dragon's in here too.
We can do this.
And then let's go to another one.
Glory to the Sindori.
We got some Draenites in here. Let's go down here. Okay, so we got more NPCs. We got him, him, these guys. Let's go here.
How fair
We
you.
got this has to do. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think this is to watch. I think this is what. Yeah. Okay, so basically this
We
NPC,
are united.
you get to
in
watch
purpose.
all the expansions for each of the cutscenes. So that's pretty cool. You get to watch all the cutscenes by talking to this NPC right here. We got Harrison Jones. He's been in the game for a good while, and he's back for the 20th anniversary event. We also have a Tarwin here named Vulcan. I don't know who that is.
How are ya?
We got this guy.
Safe travel.
We have a storekeeper. If we're gonna buy some scrolls.
consumed by hatred. The man who made that promise is
Okay.
no more.
This is story time.
Or
So this is
perhaps that
basically
merely what
by
he
listening to a
believed.
story, and you can do activities for it. There's also by doing this as well for the achievement for the mount. And again, we'll do this another time for the how to do it for the mount though. But this is for story time though. Basically, the Low Walker Show will tell you all the stories about the past for WoW of what happened.
Hello.
So he'll just tell you a story during the when the event starts. I mean, all right, moving on. Let's go over here. We got more stuff over here.
Hail.
We
We'll
got
trade stories next time.
these guys.
Have any good stories?
And we got more stuff over here.
Yeah?
We also have this dude over here. He's in here too. We got an orc. This is a meat vendor.
What can I do
We
for
got a
you?
bread vendor.
Safe travels.
And then we have, I don't know what's going on over here. Some kind of, I have no idea what's going on over here. Let's check out, oh look, it's Chen Stomps out. Chen's over here too. And then we got Manquick. And I think this is Manquick's wife, I believe. Yeah, that could be his wife. So we got Manquick and his wife, so they're in here. The vendors we have is we got booze vendor, and bartender Bob is in here. He's from Hearthstone, so he sells meats and stuff. So that's cool. And then we got a big. Oh, this guy's from Last Expansion, Dragonflight, where you have to protect his soup, and then you get a reward for doing it. That's pretty cool. And we got Leroy Jenkins. He's in here too. He sells chicken. And it says Jenkins no nonsense fried chicken. And you can also buy Leroy spicy fried chicken. It's kinda cool. We got Leroy Jenkins in here. We got more NPCs over here. We got this dude.
Greetings, stranger.
So it's pretty cool. Let's go on to here. We have
Welcome.
Farmer Yoon, also from Pandaria, so he's in here too. We got Fizzlebog. These guys are from Wrath of the Lich King from the Argent Tournament grounds. So these guys are in here. And then we got a more stuff over here. This, not too sure what this is about. So I'm not too sure what means. But we got these guys. We got these people over here.
Greetings.
We got this dude was from Warlords of Draenor, Ariok. So he's in here. And then we got these people over here. Now let's check out this place over here.
How are you? Hello.
We got this Mount Greeter. I believe this is Mount Mania. No, this is not Mount Mania. This is...
Greetings, fellow mount enthusiasts.
Oh, you know what? This is Mount Mania, I believe, yeah? Yeah, this is Mount Mania. Okay, so this is where Mount Mania takes place, over here. Basically, you have to copy this NPC, and then you have to match the mount wherever she has rides on. So if you don't have the mount, then you have to wait till that person have the mount that you have. Okay, we're gonna be moving on to the next one. We got another vendor over here. We got
Hi.
Hammond Nessingo and
I hope you like to hunt.
Hammond Nessino.
Great to meet you. Off with
Okay.
you.
So there's no vendor from these guys.
You can't beat this.
Let's go over here. We got a daily,
Hey there.
who is a boss guide. So Soldiers of Time
See you later.
is PvP by doing Clark's Revenge. You can get Marks of Honor. You can get
Behold,
bronze,
one and all that come
more
this
bronze
like no
celebration,
other, and settle
and
all up with
strongbox,
pledges
and
of
100 time more
Come
badges.
join the parade of fur,
Alright,
wolves,
and then,
wings.
wait, what's the next daily?
Report to Mount Mania
This
and
is
see all of
basically
these things.
killing the classic war bosses, the organs, or the originals, I'm sorry. And they can spawn
Alliance.
in Eastern Kingdoms in Canada. So we got Azagos, Yasunder, Dragons of Nightmare, and then we got Lord Kazak. I'll show you where they are after a while. So let's go to the next place. We got this guy.
Hello.
We got Dr. Gregory Victor,
Hey there.
and we got another doctor. So we got these guys
See you
over
around.
here. We got this guy
Hi, how
who
are
just sells ice cream. So this is an ice cream vendor.
Be seeing
This is like a one game. Is by just sliding through. That's all you have to do is slide through. Sliding through. That's it. That's all you have to do is slide, slide, slide. That's it. That's all you have to do. Pretty fun. Over here we have some more stuff up here. We got these guys.
I have what you
Fiona. We got
Hi.
these people.
It's never safe to travel alone.
And then we got Goblin over
see.
here.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
And this is basically the entrance if you wanna get out of here. Let's go to another direction. We're gonna go. So we did this place, I believe. No, I have not. Okay, let's check out this place. So we got. This dude was from last expansion. His name is Tavian, which is a mount actually. I think he's in the mount collection. Let me see if I can find him. Yep, here we go. So this is last expansion. You can actually use this as a mount. You can actually ride him now. Pretty cool. So let's move on. So we got a for pets. This is for your bad pets to hang out. We got this over here.
Hello.
This is a pet greeter.
Have a good one.
This also counts for the achievement for the mount. Again, we'll do this another video for this. And then we're going to go over here.
What is your
We
pleasure?
got pet vend? No, this is to feed your pets, I'm sorry. So if you want to buy stuff for your pets, you can use this stuff.
Pleasure doing business.
We got pet supplies. So if you want to buy some pets or something for your pets, you can. And you can also increase your pet's level if you want. There's also a new toy. I think this is a new toy. There's also that. If you want to buy some pets, you can. And that's it for this vendor. This one, I don't know what this is. Something with pets. Oh, okay. This is basically battling NPCs for pet battle. So if you want to do some pet battle, this will be the place to do it right here. So if you want to do some pet battle, go ahead and do the pet battle from here.
Hey.
Okay, so over here
Talk to me.
we got this. Okay, this thing represents a movie, I believe, because there's balloons on top of the building, like the bathroom, and it's supposed to represent a movie named Up. So I'm not too sure this represents a movie or not. But anyways, we're gonna go over here.
Hello.
We got the pet feeder. This one over here is, I think you have to watch cut. Okay, so basically this takes you to, this is a portal that takes you back to Canada Time and Warlord. So I must have accidentally took the portal to Draenor. This takes me to Nagrin, which is Draenor, so now I need to go back to the Canada Time. So yeah, these things are portals. So this one takes you to Nagrin, this one takes you to Goldground, and this one takes you to Sharon Valley. Basically ported from Warlords of Draenor expansion, so that's where it takes you to.
What can I do for you?
Moving on, we're gonna go up here, this over here. I am not too sure what this is. Has to do with something with the event. I am not too sure. Over here we got some goblins and gnomes. Now some of these NPCs around this event, I don't remember seeing them, or like they're just new to me.
Off and away.
I just never heard of them before.
I am here to serve.
We got these guys though.
Well met.
these two Death Knights. This over here, so this is a raid you can actually do, and this is a card. You can do the raid for Blackrock Depths. Now, it used to be a dungeon for Classic, so if you go into your adventure guide, go to Blackrock Depths. This used to be a dungeon for Blackrock Depths, and you have to fight all these bosses. Now, since the WoW Tournament, the 20th anniversary event is up, you can actually do this a raid now. When this first came out, it was really hard and it was overtuned. So since now it's been nerfed a couple times, it's a lot easier, but it's probably still hard on heroic or maybe normal. And you can actually get loot out of here. So normal drops like 597 to all the way to 606 champion, and then heroic drops 610 all the way to 619 if you want to do this. Now L4, you can do another weight finder. This drops 584 venom gear all the way to 593 venom gear. So if you want to do weight finder, normal, and heroic, you cannot do this on mythic difficulty because mythic didn't exist in classic WoW, but there's no mythic difficulty as well. This is raid finder, normal, and heroic, and that's it. So if you want to do this raid, you can. You can also pick up a quest and talk to Maria.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
She can send you to a normal raid or heroic raid. Now you have to do this on a 10-man with 15 people, 10-man, and I think 15 and 10, and that's it. Because you can't do more than 30. It's just you have to do it like less people. And you can also pick up. So this is a weekly, right? And you have to kill Dagrin, defeated, and get the Iron Forge blueprints. You can do this like every day or maybe like every week when it's available. You can get 597 gear from doing a normal. You can get time warp badges, quest, 45 valor stones, and 3 bronze salvation tokens if you wanna do this. And we got some more dwarfs over here. So you say you can buy gear by using time warp relic coffer keys. These relic coffer keys will only drop in Blackrock Depths. I mean, not Depths, but the Blackrock raid from the raid. You can only you can only get these keys, the time warp relic keys, only in the raid for the Blackrock Depths raid. And it says exchanges will trade keys for vulnerable Blackrock Depths loot at the Bronze Salvation Hub in Tanaris, max of 120. So these are maxed to 120 keys, and you can't go more than 120. They are capped at 120. So if you want to do this raid and get some relic keys, you can, and you can buy some gear. You can do that too. So if you want to buy that, go ahead.
Let's get down to business.
Moving on. Let's go here. This is a gong. This was added in Classic WoW and it's like AQ40. So if you go into your adventure guide again, it's for these two raids, Wounds of Azkaraz and Temple of Ankarash. This used to be a raid back in Classic, and that is located in let me see if I can find that real quick. Oh, here we go. Citrus. So you have to go to Citrus. Make sure you change the time zone to how it used to be, and then you can do these two raids over here if you wanna farm some mounts, not mounts, but if you wanna farm some transport. But this gong used to be over there from Classic, and if you click on it, see, it makes a noise. That's what it does by bringing a gong.
Your rage gives you strength.
And then we got her, who just tells you information about the AQ and stuff and all that stuff. We got Chromie. So this is a event you can do. This is a daily, and it says it says Chromie Codect, and it says to complete the Chromie event. so you can get brown celebration to treasures and 3 celebration tokens. This can be also done by doing the achievement to get them out. So we'd have to do this another time, and I can show you how this thing works too. We got more stuff over here. I think I showed this
Take
before,
a look.
right?
I sell
Yeah, this is
all
for
manner
pets.
of wares.
I think that's everything I have to show you guys for the celebration. Actually, no, there's one more thing I have to show you guys. So let's fly up, and we're gonna go all the way here because there is war bosses you can do here. So this is Doomwalker. So this is a war boss for Doomwalker. You can actually kill Doomwalker. He drops some mounts and some other stuff. I need to find a group to do the Doomwalker. There's also 2 war bosses in here too. We got Akaban, the Stonewatch, and we have Shah of Anger. Shah of Anger was originally added in Pandaria in the I think Kunai. Yeah, see, Shah of Anger is in here too. Doomwalker though, I'm not too sure he used to be a war boss. Burning Crusade, because I don't know if I played Burning Crusade when it first came out. Let me see if he's in the, if I go to Hellfire Peninsula. No, yeah, see, he's not a war boss in Outland. Maybe he used to be though, back then, but not anymore. Let's take a look what these other war bosses look like though. Okay, so this is the war boss I was talking about, named Avon the Stonewatch. And then, as you can see, people are actually fighting him. So I think I'm gonna join the battle as well, and then I'll let you guys know when he's like almost dead. Okay, everybody, he's at 9%, so he's like almost dead. So I'll show you what he drops when you kill this boss. I think he drops like a mount. Let me see. And he's dead. Alright, there we go. So you get achievement and some veteran hands, and the achievement is called a gate crasher. So basically by killing the war bosses during the event. Now I'm not too sure if you get a mount from doing this, because I didn't. Okay, so I'm not sure there's no mount. So let me go and kill the other war bosses. Okay, so this is the Shah of Anger. Again, he was in Pandaria, and you can still fight him in Pandaria again if you wish. I need to find a group to see what he drops. So let me see if I can find a group. So I'm finding a Shah of Anger. He's almost dead, and he has fallen to battle, so he's done. So you get gold and some veteran legs. So as you can see, I got the achievement. So now I'm just gonna kill Doomwalker. I'm not too sure they drop a mount though. I think you have to pick up a weekly and then he drops a mount. Now I'm gonna fight the last war boss. This is Doomwalker. Again, he was added, I think, Burning Crusade in Hellfire Peninsula. So I'm not sure. I don't know if he used to be a war boss back then, but he's now back for a war boss for the anniversary event. Again, I gotta find a group and see what he drops. So let me find a group real quick. Okay, so we're playing Doomwalker right now. Now I want to see what's his drop rate is. Alright, so he's at 8%, 7, 6, 5, 4, and he's dead. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we get another achievement called the Gate Crashers. And it is called, and it says defeat all the fallen war bosses during the WoW anniversary event. So that's pretty interesting. We got 2 achievements. Gate Crasher, or no, it's called a Gate Crasher and the Gate Crashers. So that's pretty interesting. Now I believe there's supposed to be a mount, so I'm not too sure which war boss does drop that. Now let's go back to the anniversary event. Alright, so now I'm back at the Canada time for the anniversary event. Now there's a quest you can do by talking to this NPC in Mania, and it says called Meet and Greet.
Hold your head
It says
high.
talk to the activity greeters.
Remember the sun
And what you have to do is talk to the people. So you have to talk to him.
Good day to you.
That's Hansel Grecian.
Safe travels.
And then we're gonna go meet up with another person who is Loaco Cho? No. Oh, this guy.
You got my attention.
So that's Grim Cow.
Watch your back.
And then we have to go meet up with you.
Baladash,
So
mother.
there's him. Her.
Time is of the essence.
And then we have to go meet up with this gnome.
My, you're a tall
Venny
one.
Donage. And then we have to go meet up with this one over here.
You need something?
And
See
that's
you
pretty
later.
much it. Then turn the crossing.
I
Like
have
so.
one of a kind items.
And done.
Hold your head
Now
high.
there's another one.
Salama Ashalanore.
Talk to the shopkeepers.
Farewell. Stay
Okay,
the
so we
course.
talk to you.
Well met.
Quest done.
Goodbye.
Talk to
Calling all
the other
fashionistas
shopkeepers.
to strut their stuff in the fashion frenzy.
Quest done.
Be good.
And talk to you.
I have all the time in
Done.
the Isles.
And that's it. And then turn the crossing. Done.
Salama Ashalanore.
Now that's it.
Your gold
There's no
is
more
welcome
quests except
here.
for this daily. And you get, so you can do this weekly if you want. Basically, you have to do the activities around the celebration task and put forward by those visiting. And you get the a buff which says increase experience and repetition 10% for 12 hours. And you get 3 band celebration if you want to do this weekly or not.
Remember
Now-
the sun well.
I'm going to show you guys the war bosses, what you can do. So let me go find the war bosses. Okay everybody, so this is one of the war bosses. This was added in classic World of Warcraft. And he can be spawned in Ashura, like right over here. And if you go to Azeroth, this is the Azeroth map, the entire map. And if you go to calendar, he can be located again right here. What's that? This is one of the war bosses named Azagos. And this is a blue dragon. And he can drop. So this is he can only be up during the WoW anniversary event, and that's it. He can't be up all the time, so it's just only like a one-time thing. Now, let's see if I can find a group. I will make a group and get some people, and then I'll show you what he drops. Everybody, I died, but we're fighting Azagos, and I'll show you what his loot's gonna be. So we're fighting Azagos right now. This is the classic war boss, and once he dies, you'll be getting loot. Hopefully, when yep, he's dead. Alright, so you get an achievement called the Odrins, and it's called defeat the least of the following war bosses during the WoW anniversary. So there's Lord Kazakh, Lethrian, Emprise, Terna, and Yasana. So now let me go find the other war bosses. Okay, so this is Lord Kazakh, another classic World of Warcraft war boss. He can spawn in the Blessed Lands right over here. That would be located right over here, where I'm at, right there. And he used to be a boss where people can have him pull all the way to Orgrimmar and Stonewind City. That used to be a thing back in WoW, like 2004 or 2005. And I think, no, Burning Crusade, I believe. I don't know when he was a war boss. I don't know if it was classic WoW or PC, but he used to be where you can pull him to Horde City or Stonewind. So that used to be a thing. But yeah, this is another war boss for Kazakh. I don't know if we're gonna kill him. I bet he's at 34%. But let me show you. What's he gonna drop? He's like almost dead by the way. He's at 10%. And he has fallen. Okay, he's dead. So you get veteran gear. Okay, so you get veteran by doing this. And you get, so if you're doing your, what's it called? If you're doing your adventure, not adventure guide, but your, yeah, adventure guide, this also counts for the month of November. Just, if you guys are doing adventure guide. Alright, now we're gonna find another world boss. Alright everybody, this is another World of Warcraft classic world boss. This is one of the three emerald dragons. So there's Yasandra, and there's like another one that spawns in, I think in Ashenville, I believe, like over here. And there should be one more spot that spawns too in the hinterlands. And that's gonna be in these Eastern Kingdoms. And if you go into hinterlands, it should spawn. I don't think it's a hinterlands. I think it's somewhere. Oh, I don't know where the last one spawns, but it's one of those Emerald Dream Dragons that spawns. So yeah, this is one of the world bosses for the World of Warcraft anniversary event. I'll let you guys know when he's like almost dead. Okay, everyone, he's at 17%, halfway dead. And let's see what he gives me after he's dead. Probably just nothing, but I don't need anything. And gone, he's gone. There we go. So yeah, I just gotta go from there. So that's one of the classic World of Warcraft bosses. Now I'm gonna show you another one boss. It's part of the 4 dragons for the Emerald Dream Dragons, I believe. Alright everyone, so I'm in Ashenville. This is another classic World of Warcraft war boss. He's only up sometimes doing. It depends what war boss is up for the one of the corrupted dragon of nightmare that's up. And this one is called yeah, it's something. What? No, I'm sorry. It's T. His name is Tawanai. So I'll show a picture what he looks like. So this is what he looks like right here. So that's what he looks like for the world boss, for the classic World of Warcraft world boss. So he's not spawned here yet, but he could spawn like maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending what corrupted Emerald Dragon is up. Now we're gonna go to the other spot. Alright, so this is another spot you can fight the classic world boss, and his name is Letheon. He's one of those dragon world boss that can spawn in the hinterlands. He's gonna be right over here where I'm at. Again, it's depend what dragon spawns. If you wanna get some loot, he'll be spawning in this area right here. So if you wanna know where he's at, you come to this spot right there. And then we're going to go to the final location for the other world boss. Alright everyone, this is the last world boss that can spawn sometimes, depending what dragon is up. And this one is called Amices, and he looks like this. So yeah, that's what the dragon looks like for this boss if you want to kill and get some loot. And now I'm going. So yeah, that's all the 3 dragons or 4 dragons of nightmare for the world bosses that can spawn. Now this one can spawn in Duskwood, by the way. He's like right over here if you wanna kill him. And then if you wanna kill the other dragon, you gotta go into Ashera or yeah. So Ashera for not Malagos, but Ashera to kill one of the world bosses. If you want to get some loot, or if you want to go to kill Kazat, you gotta go to Eastern Kingdom, and he will spawn in. Yeah, Lord Kazak can spawn somewhere in this area in the Blasted Lands, and then the 4 dragons that I just mentioned that spawns can be in Duskwood, where I'm at right here, and then there's also in the hinterlands, which is right here. He can spawn right there. And then if you go into Calendar, it's in Ashenvale. He can spawn right there. And then if you go into Ferris, he will spawn in. Let me find Ferris. That's it, right here, Ferris. He can spawn like right there, right over here. Where is that? So that's where the 4 dragons that can spawn. So now let me head to the Wild Joint Anniversary Hub. Everybody, I am now back at the calendar time for the Wild Joint Anniversary. And that's pretty much it you can do so far for the anniversary. So this started in October 22nd, and it will end at January 7th. So you have like, so it started in October, so October is gone, and November's almost gonna end, so it's gonna end like next week. So you have like a half a month, and then when December's here, you have a full month to complete everything you need, and then it's all gonna be ending at January 7th. So you have like 2 months, a half, to finish up what you need to do in the 20th of the anniversary event. There's another thing you can also buy from this NPC too, named Storekeeper,
What can I do for you?
and he sells pets. So you got Little Nefarian, there's Morton Corgi, there's Hatespark the Tiny, Onyxian Whelping, and Baby Blizzard Bear, if you wanna buy some pets from the currency of Bronze Celebration tokens. Now there should be another thing too. So there's a 2 mounts that you can also get from this vendor as well from the past year. I think it was like 2014. Those 2 mounts are called the Azure Wood Chiller and one of the Coalhound mounts, which is, if I can find it, and it's called Coalhound Chain. Let's see, here we go, Coalhound. It's this guy, Coalhound. And then, so these 2 mounts are supposed to be added
Good day to you.
to the vendor, I believe, but I'm not seeing popping up. Maybe it's like a different day or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's what the 2 mounts that you can, if you want to buy them, that you haven't bought them yet, should be added to this vendor. But there's another thing too. So when I bought one of these items for this vendor for the tier 2 sets, so when I bought my mage one, right, you get achievement called
Be careful.
Upgrade Appeal, and it says purchase in a updated tier 2 almost set during the WoW Anniversary celebration. And it says reward, lower the cost of your second tier 2 armor assemble. So this used to be 60, now it's downgraded to 40. So now if I was gonna buy another one, it should downgrade again. I'm not too sure. So if I buy the Paladin set, which is, I think it's that. No, it's Demon Hunters. Paladins. Wait. Oh, here you go, Paladin. Sorry. Okay, this is the Paladin set. So if I buy another one. Aha, see? You get another achievement, and this achievement is called purchase a second updated tier 2 armor set during the anniversary event. Lower the cost of this new tier 2 armor assemble. So it might go down again to 20. Okay, so now it goes down to 20 now. So I would buy the monk one. Now let's see if it goes down again. Nope. Okay, so that's it. So now it goes down to 20, and then that's it. This is a quick update before I end the video. So there's some updates to the shamans for the Astro. This came out when the WoW anniversary was coming out. So this is a new for shamans only for the forms for the entrance. So this I'm gonna show you guys what the old one used to be versus what you can if you wanted to keep the old one up. There's like a glyph you can do it though. So right now I'm in Elemental, and I'm gonna show you what the old one used to be. So let me show you what the old one used to be. In Elemental, right? This is the spec I'm in right now. So this is what the old the ascendance form. So okay, so this is the old one. This is how it used to be for the old one, and this one came out Pandera. So this is the old astral form. As you can see, it's all fiery and stuff. And this is what it used to be for the old one. And you can still use the old one as well. So now I'm going to be switching to enhancement and show you guys what the old one used to be for enhancement. Okay, so I'm in enhancement now. So now we're going to see what this looks like for enhancement. Okay, so this is the old one for enhancement. As you can see, it's all lighting and some like on the body and kind of cool looking. So this is what the old one looks like. Now we're going to be switching over to restoration and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is restoration, this is healing. Alright, so this is for healing, for restoration shamans. This is what the old one used to be, so here we go. Okay, so this is what it used to be for shamans, the old form. So this is healing. As you can see, it's all like watery and holding its water in the hands. You can see what the face looks like as well. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the new forms. So let me switch over to enhancement. So we're going to see what the new one looks like for enhancement. Okay, so let's click on this. Anyways, I want to show you where you can get the new ones for the astral forms for shamans. What you gotta do is go into Legion $1 and come over here for the Maelstrom portal. You have to go where the flight path is, right there, and where it takes you to August. And you go in here to the Maelstrom. Again, shamans only. This is for shamans. This was in Legion when shamans get the artifact weapon. So you gotta click on this portal, and I'm gonna show you where you can get the new forms for shamans. So I'm in the Maelstrom. This is for shamans. What you're gonna do is talk to this Pandera NPC right here, and you're going to go to page 3. There's nothing on page 1, nothing for page 2. Page 3 is where you can get the new the glyphs for the forms. They cost about 500 gold for each of them. Right now I don't have 500 gold, so let me switch to the character for a second. Alright, so I got more gold on my shaman. How to switch characters. Again, talk to this Pandaren NPC. Go to page 3. So this is the old one. If you want to keep your old form, you have to buy that. Now this is the new one. So we have to buy that, 500 gold. And we're going to equip it. Put it here. And then, there we go. Alright, so right now I'm in my Elemental spec. So we're going to see what the new one looks like. We're going to click on the astral form. There we go. Would you look at that? This is the new form for Elemental Shamans. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. This is the new form of what Shamans are. And I like the hairstyle. Look at the hairstyle. Okay, so that was enhanced Elemental. Now we're gonna switch over to enhancement and see what that looks like. Okay, I'm switching, and then I'm gonna click on it. Okay, so we're going to we're gonna see what this looks like for enhancement. So I bought 2 of them this time to see if it's gonna work. So let me just put it on. Okay, so this is the new one for astral form for enhancement. We're gonna click on it. And look at that. This is the new form for enhancement shamans for Astral. As you can see, the hair is different, and it's like holding lava and water, I think, or something at the same time, maybe. But yeah, that's a cool form for the for that shaman. Now I'm gonna switch. I mean, for enhancement shaman. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to restoration for healing, and check out what this looks like. Okay, I'm gonna equip it. Alright, so this is healing now. We're gonna see what this looks like. So would you look at that? This is for healing now, for shamans. The hair has changed. It's pretty amazing actually. So it's pretty not bad actually to me. I kinda like it. But yeah. So I show you guys what the old one used to be for all three specs of these shamans for elemental enhancement and restoration, and the new forms as well. You can also go back again.
You are in
You have to
retreat.
buy the 500 gold, which is that one, if you want the old one back, how it used to be. So this is the new one. That's the old one. There's another for shaman forms you can also have as well. So so I had to remove the glyph for the astral form, which is this ability right here. So you can like add a glyph if you wanted to, but I had to remove it by using a vanishing powder, which is that. And then so I'm in my enhancement build or enhancement spec. I'm sorry, an elemental spec, and this is another form for shamans, and it looks like this. See, this is another shaman forms. So this is elemental. This is what it looks like. It's all fiery, and you have fire coming on your head. It looks pretty awesome though. So if you want to get this form, you can by buying the glyph. Now we're going to be switched to enhancement, and there's like another form you can get. So I'm switching to enhancement. Alright, so this is enhancement shaman. So if we click on ascendance, then you get this. See, this is what it looks like for enhancement. You can see it's all new. The hair is new, and there's yeah, the whole thing is new. Now we're gonna switch to healing, which is restoration. So let me switch to restoration, and then show you what that looks like in healing. Okay, so this is restoration. It's gonna look like this. So this is restorations. We have a watery head, and the thing is all different. So you can see the wind is above your feet. Pretty cool though. And that's pretty much for the forms, for the new glyphs, if you want to get that. Just want to do another quick update for shamans, because I forgot to mention that you can remove the glyph and use your astral form to get another new for the for shamans. Just want to click another update. So now there's one more other thing. Let me switch to my monk and show you another glyph. So let me switch. Buddy, I'm a monk. So if you can go to if I'm gonna, this is a glyph for monks. Let me just set my turning dummy, which is going to be my tone up. Can only be outside, so let me go outside. So you know how monks can jab with their hands and not the weapons? So it looks like this, right? So they can hit jab with this. It goes like that. So you can actually now jab with weapons now. What you gotta do is head to Kunai Summit. This is monks only now. Monks only. Go to Kunai Summit. Go to over here at the peak of Serenity. You gotta talk to Zitomi if you want to switch it back how it used to be. So you gotta, once you have switched back, go over here where I'm at. Go to this building right here. This not a building, but like a cave or something. You go right here. Walk inside this building, and then you gotta talk to this NPC, this Pandora NPC named Hill.
Do you need a
Her name is Numbla Ninja. Buy this glyph that costs 500 gold. It says glyph of jab. Your tiger palm visual alerted to use your weapon when striking. So we're gonna buy this. 500 gold.
Walk in
We're
with
going to equip it. Now watch what jab is gonna be. You can actually use your weapons now. So watch this. As you can see, you can actually use your weapons now. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. Let me see if I can, yeah, see, you can actually use jab and use your weapons from now on. Kinda cool glyph though, for most of use. So yeah, you can use now the glyph for tiger's palm. Or, is it tiger's palm? Yeah, tiger's palm. So it's tiger's palm to use your weapons to hit things now instead of using your hands. Yeah, but so yeah, that's like a quick little update for shamans and monks during the WoW anniversary. It'll be uploaded sometime in January. I mean, I'm sorry this is gonna be late in the in this expansion, the WoW thing, but I want to make a video for anyone that's coming back to the game and wants to know what this place is really, what you can do here and what you can do in this for this patch for the anniversary event. So hope you guys enjoy this video and see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hello everybody, EJ Master here, and thank you very much for watching this video for the WoW 20th anniversary event that I just made, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a like, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell, and follow me on Twitter, Master, and follow me on Facebook, Master, and follow me on Twitch, Master, for more live streaming, and also follow me on TikTok, Master. You can also give me more questions. You can put them in the comments below. You can also put them on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and also on my Discord server as well for a future Q&A video. So anyway guys, I'm going to be ending this video, and make sure you watch one of these videos that's going to be popping up on the screen, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!